Alrighty, we got a nice 3-on-3 today. This is a preset teams. It's myself, Adam, and Mac, the boys, against Ginky, Salvado, and Ginky, the enemy. It's a 3-on-3, and I'm going to take Tolarian Academy. I don't care that it's a 3-on-3. I'm going to get back either Jeweled Amulet or Vexing Bauble, because the 5 cards being taken here are DT, Hex Drinker, Necromancy, and I don't actually know what else. Maybe one of those goes. I'm going to take the Academy. I don't know. I just can't resist. So Ginky... This unfortunately leaves Ginky taking DT and Adham taking Necromancy. I guess if I took DT, I could try to hook Academy Necromancy. No, you know what? I'm going to take the Academy. I just think the other team not knowing you have Academy is insane. You can just draft such a strong deck around it, and I am willing to take the risk. Oh, there's an Underworld Breach, a Vamp Tutor, a Balance. Chromho Seed Shark on the wheel, maybe. I could just take the Breach. Salvado knows that he passed a Breach at that point, of course. I could pass it. I could just take Balance. Balance Academy is a pretty strong combination. And then I'll have passed DT Vamp, but Breach gets passed, or DT Breach. And if Ginky takes DT and Breach, I have to make sure Brain Freeze doesn't go that direction. The problem is if I take Breach, Ginky just takes Vamp, and that doesn't sound amazing. All right, I'm going to take the Balance here. And now there's an Archon and a Recurring Nightmare and a Troll. It's okay. There's a Tundra there, and I can take Tundra. Ginky takes Archon, but I can make sure Recurring Nightmare doesn't come back. If I hate the Archon, you can just take Troll or Recurring Nightmare. All right. I'm just going to take the Tundra here. Also, I think that... Ginky took DT, not the Necromancy. Oh, and now I can probably take Solitude. This Academy so far. It's okay. I'll pick up some artifacts for it. I can still probably take Solitude here and try to get back Mightstone or Talisman. It's also Containment Priest, but Solitude is a pretty awesome card. And expensive cards are good with Academy. Obviously, this one's double white, which makes it a little tougher, but Tundra helps, and I think Balance can be really strong here too. Plus, even without the Academy, Tundra, Balance, Solitude is also a pretty reasonable start. Now, I think there's Underground Sea just to cut blue-black lands. There's also Steam Vents, but I passed more black, so I'd rather cut that. I don't mind passing Infernal Grasp so much. There's LED Well. I can't pass the LED after passing the Breach. Now I wish I took the Breach. Really? They didn't take... Salvado passed me a 6-pick LED after passing Breach. All right. I guess I'll see how that goes. LED Balance, also a combo. It can work out. Though this is not looking like a prime LED deck. We'll see. Academy and Balance both work with it. The Solitude, not quite as much, I suppose. And then here, okay, the Bauble Wield. There's still Unearth, Displacer, Kitten, whatever. I'll take Vexing Bauble. I still think that's fine. Not passing anything. There's Bone Shards, and I'm not sure what Ginky's up to over there, but I guess we'll find out after the draft. And I've got an interesting start. I mean, Academy Control could be kind of the jam. Did pass a lot of black, certainly. Had I started on DT and gone like DT into Breach, I don't know. That would have been interesting. Here, is there Seed of the Synod and Talisman? They're both pretty good. There's a chance I get either back because there's City of Traders, Looting, Preacher, Proving Ground. Those are all great, and Siphoner's okay. I probably won't get one of these back. The question is, what would I rather have? And I think with Balance, it's important to get Talisman. So I think I'll just take the Talisman here. And try to set up a nice dump a bunch of artifacts balance sort of deal. All right, here there's a Rafine. I guess I kind of have Rafine colors. I think I just take Great Furnace just to make the Academy better. I could take Umezawa's Jite, but I'm not really that likely to play that. I don't want Sheltered by Ghosts. All right, I'll take Great Furnace. Talisman and Mightstone both wheeled. So I think just there weren't that many artifacts open. There's also a Teferi. I kind of like Teferi. I think I will just take that. I can pick up more Talismans, and also white cards to pitch to Solitude aren't bad. Teferi is good with Balance, so I think it makes sense. You know what card I don't want to open? If I open Brain Freeze, I'll be so annoyed because I could have had Brain Freeze Breach LED. And if I pass Salvado Brain Freeze, he'll know I didn't take the Breach. And then he won't have to take the Brain Freeze. And then whoever took the Breach, which I guess could be someone on my team, might get that late. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, here, you know, Valgavoth's Onslaught with Talisman doesn't sound completely crazy. I'll just take that because I'm not playing any of the other cards. It's a 3 mana 3/3 or a 5 mana 2/4/4s or 7 mana 3/6/6s or 3/5/5s rather. So all of that is pretty nice. Oh wow, that's a late Woodfall Primus. I think I want Coalition Relic. I like Pyrite Spellbomb. It is really good with Academy, but Coalition Relic is great with balance. I'll hate the Shield Breaker. Oh, Seed of the Sign did come back. Nice. Okay, I actually feel like we're kind of getting there on the Academy stuff. I have one, two, three, four, five, 6 artifacts, including, you know, 4 of them cost 1 or less, and then 1 cost 2, 1 cost 3. And I've got Balance, which is a really good card in this kind of deck, and then Onslaught and Teferi as like good expensive finishers. So I kind of like where we're at. I'm going to last pick Razorkin Needlehead. All right. Any Mana Crypts, any Lotuses, any Urzas? All right, I'll take Urza. Also, this is Urza and a terrible pack. So Salvado's going to take like a Miscalc, maybe a Sacred Foundry if he's red-white, or like, you know, one of these duels, not Temple Garden, but like Trop or Sacred Foundry, or maybe like a Daze. Well, it's always nice to take the only good card out of a pack. I will say that. All right, so let's see how this ends up panning out here. But I have Urza and I have Academy. I'm not getting off the artifacts. The artifact train has left the station and it is rolling. So Ginky must have opened something decent in black to pass a Deep Cavern Bat. There's also a Pyrogoyf here. I'm just going to take Mox Diamond. It's fantastic with both Academy and Balance. Clearly the card I need to take. Let's see. Pyrogoyf, Path, Bat are going to go. Decent chance of getting back Sir Ginger or Spelljacker or Manifold Key. Almost impossible for those to be the other 3 cards taken. Or other 2 cards taken, rather. I mean, well, there's 3 cards, so that's first of all. I think it's actually going to be Mortuary and maybe Gemstone Caverns, maybe Spelljacker, maybe Pilgrim if someone's doing that sort of green thing. Or Nature's Lore, I suppose. And then here, ooh, I like this pack's good for me because there's an Upheaval, a Ballista, and a Teferi, all of which I'm interested in. And 2 of them are Upheaval and Ballista are not good for most people. I'm going to take Teferi. Teferi Balance is sick, just any Planeswalker is good. Instant Speed Balance is nice. It's another card to pitch the Solitude, which it does matter. I do want to be able to alt cast this if I draw it. And I think Teferi is pretty strong, and I might get one of those 2 back. Because I think like Plunder, Probe, maybe one of the White Weenie cards are all fairly likely to go. And I don't think I need Upheaval quite so much when I have Balance as like my sweeper, and then I have Urza. Oh, now there's Retrofitter. Slamming. That's why you take Academy first. Well, I do that no matter what. But one of the upsides is that your opponents don't know that they shouldn't pass you Retrofitters. And there's a Narset here. Plateau, Hallowed Fountain. All right, I mean, we'll see what comes back. Not too worried. Next up, there's a Mystical Tutor, a Raugrin Triome, Bankbuster, Roaring Furnace, Steaming Sauna. That I'm actually kind of interested in, but I'm going to take the Bankbuster. This is looking like a pretty nice Bankbuster deck. Don't mind missing out on Triome. None of the other cards are all that exciting, I wouldn't say. And here, ooh, there's some cards. This is pick 6, but I'm going to take Opal for sure and hope I get Saheeli back. Let's see. Overlord, Cauldra, Iteration, Tar Pit. Yeah, Johnny's going to go for sure. Interesting. So I hope Max picking up all this white. That would be good. All right, I'll take Opal. Daze came back. So did Sacred Foundry. That doesn't do anything for me. Not an Enduring Innocence deck. I could take Temple Garden to help play the Valgavoth's Onslaught, or I could take Metamorph. I kind of want to take Metamorph because, first of all, Metamorphing like Solitude can be good, or just random artifacts I have. Also, if Ginky is playing Reanimator, Metamorph's really good against Reanimator, and maybe Temple Garden even comes back one more time. Would be possible. The Underground Mortuary didn't go. The Avacyn's Pilgrim did, as well as all the cards that seemed pretty clear they were going to go. I think I'm going to take the Smirking Spelljacker. Pretty strong card. Manifold Key is currently not that great for me. I don't have any big mana artifacts. Sir Ginger would be nice, but I think Spelljacker is a pretty solid card. There's also a Bonnie Paul here, and I think Manifold Key might actually come back. Oh, Ballista came back. I just thought something like that might. Yeah, I'm going to take Ballista over Adeline here. Now there's a blue-white land and a different blue-white land. They're both actually pretty good. I'm going to take the Hallowed Fountain, though. I think that one is better. I have this Underground Sea, too, just to keep in mind. I don't think I care too much about Narset or Wandering Emperor. I really just don't think Narset is that great. And Wandering Emperor is fine, but a blue-white duel, it's really nice to pick up. Now there's a blue-white-red duel. How much do I want Roaring Furnace? I guess I really don't have early red because I didn't take that Raugrin Triumph. I just have Great Furnace, Mox. Yeah, I guess I should just take the Triumph. That's probably fine. If I end up wanting to splash red now, there's better red cards than that. Okay, Saheeli came back, and I think I do want Saheeli over Iteration. I do like Iteration. Overlord of the Flood Pits is also kind of nice. Impending it and then Balance. But, I mean, Saheeli in my Urza deck seems a lot better. And then Satya, I don't really have too much to use with it, but is Enduring Innocence any good? Actually, Enduring Innocence could be good in this deck. Both my artifacts are here. I will take the Sir Ginger. Manifold Key does not look like it's doing anything. Oh, wow. And I'll definitely still play Prismatic Ending. Any Moxen? No. There's a Fractured Identity, though. I'll take that. I don't think I'll get Night Scythe back. It would be nice if I did, but Fractured is great. Very strong card. This Valgavoth I don't think is gonna last either, is my guess. All right. Well, let's just take Fractured Identity. Path to Life, Death, and a Valgavoth. Maybe Ginky's going to beat us by reanimating Valgavoth. Who knows? Enduring Innocence, I've got Small Ballista, Urza, Metamorph. Onslaught actually does trigger the Innocence because they come in as 2/2s. Retrofitter, Saheeli. Yeah, there's some things. Ooh, now there's a Kappa Cannoneer, but I got to take Mana Leak. It's just much better, both in not passing it and I think Kappa Cannoneer is probably going to wheel. No one else is drafting artifacts. It's a 6-player table. Then again, they don't know I have Academy. So passing an Atali, but I just can't. I can't prevent passing some big stuff. Now there's a Mana Drain. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll pass a Verdant, a Mind Twist, an Overlord. This looks like a pretty strong pack, but I took the best card out of it. Though, well, fetch lands are also very good, but now that I'm heavy blue, and I even have good fixing, surprisingly good for 6-player draft, I feel like playing the Mana Drain won't be too hard. I hate passing a Fire Covenant. It's not going to be very good against me. It's also Headliner Scarlet, but I don't care about that. There's Echo of Eons to go with this LED, but there's also Relic of Sauron, and casting Relic and having Drain or Leak Up is kind of great. Also, I don't think Echo of Eons is even good in this deck, so I don't have anything that really goes with it. I didn't take that Narset, you see. All right, pick 5. I'm really hoping to get a Mishra's Workshop here. This is nice. There's Sicarian Infiltrator, Nettlecyst, Portal. I don't think I want to take Portal. I don't think I'm quite that good at casting it. I don't think anyone else wants it. I think I'm going to take the Infiltrator and probably wheel the Nettlecyst. Infiltrator also triggers Enduring Innocence. All right. I kind of don't mind how this is going. Oh, wow. Preordain and Skydiver. And Jace, I guess. And a Hymn. Kind of want to just take Preordain and try to wheel this Talisman. It will be annoying to play against Thieving Skydiver, but this deck wants Preordain so much more. Oops, that's not the... So let's just take that. So no Mishra's Workshop. That's fine. Right now, this is too many cards, but we got some cuts we can make for sure. Oh, wow. Night Scythe came back. Yeah. This Enduring Innocence could actually be real here. I've got a lot of creatures that it triggers, and it's a good early defender. Passing a Flage is not a big deal. Portable Hole is also good, but I'm happy to take Night Scythe. All right, let's just take the Smirking Spelljacker out maybe, because I have a bunch of other 5s. Maybe I could take out Prismatic Ending, though it actually looks decent here. I do love LED, and I have Saheeli. I have Urza, but I don't think I'm supposed to play LED. I knew the Kappa Cannoneer wheel, though LED is also better with Kappa Cannoneer. Any 0-mana... When you have Mox Opal, Cannoneer, Saheeli, Urza, 0-mana artifacts get pretty good. Balance LED. Maybe I take the Onslaught out. I didn't get any of those green lands, so all I have is a Talisman. I can probably cut that. And then that puts me at currently 13 lands plus Mox Diamond, Mox Opal. Well, I still want to cut like 3 more cards. It's a lot of cards. Let's take a look. Here, a lot of black cards, a Leovold, a Fire Ice. I do like Fire Ice. I even have a Raugrin Triumph and a Great Furnace. But I should probably just hate Mind Twist. If Ginky opened any fat power, that would Mind Twist would be really annoying to have passed. Echo of Eons. That also works nicely. I guess I could have taken the Leovold there, but I think that's too hard to cast. It also works nicely with LED. It's pretty good with Urza. Or I could take Savannah to play the Valgavoth's Onslaught. I think I'll take the Savannah. The Onslaught could be good, and Nettlecyst came back. Someday I'm going to do a Red Academy deck with like Chainsaw or Piggy Bank, but that's not right now. Oh, I could take Blue-White Talisman, but I'm already cutting a bunch of cards. Lotus Field Balance is actually really, really strong. I think I actually might just do that. And also untapping it with Teferi is kind of funny, though. I don't have that many ways to use it. Oh, Portable Hole's nice. I can take Prismatic Ending out for that. I guess no one's playing either of these things. Because Prismatic Ending isn't an artifact. Portable Hole is. So that's a nice little tiebreaker. Okay, I get one more card, and then I have to kind of figure out what's up. Let's see here. Okay, so I need to cut some cards. Let's see. I don't know about the Valgavoth's Onslaught. I don't think Underground Sea does anything for me. No, it would appear not. I don't even have like Pentad Prism in my deck. I want to get to 17. I just want to play straight up 17 lands, I think. And if I do it like this, I'm not playing any other colors. Probably 4 planes is enough. 4, 5, 6. I don't really want to count Lotus Field. 7 plus Mox Diamond and Mox Opal. Coalition Relic. And this is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blue plus all the mana things. The Talisman also works there. All right. Yeah, I'm just debating whether I want to play 16 or 17 lands. I guess I could see doing 16. And I also am not sure. I'm still not sure about this Onslaught. Because if I have Savannah, I'll have Savannah, sometimes Lotus Field, Mox Diamond and Mox Opal and Talisman and Coalition Relic. I'd have 6 sources. It's a pretty good card. I guess I've got enough expensive stuff. I don't really need to do that. I'll maybe side in the Spelljacker, depending on what I see. And I still need to cut 4 cards, 5 cards, even if I play 17 lands. I guess I could probably cut Sir Ginger. I should probably cut Enduring Innocence. Let's see. What is it good with? If I play it, it draws extra cards off Retrofitter or Saheeli. Draws a card and I play Night Scythe. Well, yeah, it'll draw a card off the Nettlecyst no matter how many artifacts I have in play. Because it creates it, it triggers, and then any of this comes on. Draw a card off current Infiltrator, Urza, sometimes Metamorph, sometimes Ballista. I should probably just cut it. Because if I cut a double white card, honestly what I could do is I could cut that. I could cut Solitude. And then maybe I could cut a Plains. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough blue, I think, probably. But maybe I could just go down in 1 land in general, I guess. I have Opal. I have some cantrips. It's a little risky with Mox Diamond and Lotus Field. That's the downside, of course. And I just need 1 more cut. Don't think I want it to be Portable Hole. It could be Big Teferi, though I have Mana Drain and Mana Leak. Those are good with Big Teferi. Untapping Lotus Field with Teferi, so I then cast Sicarian Infiltrator. That's the action. Maybe I just cut the Nettlecyst. I don't have that many creatures to put it on. All right. I think this is reasonable. So tough cuts, though. And just put some random lands in the sideboard. You never know. All right. I think this is going to do it. All right, so Max got Mox Emerald, Nadu, but nothing to target his own creatures. Bunch of Ramp, Time Twister, Exploration, Upheaval, Pest Infestation. Okay, he's got some sauce here, though. This deck generates a lot of mana. I wonder if he should just be playing Echo of Eons. Probably not. That's just too expensive to cast. Interesting deck. At least I don't have to play against the Thieving Skydiver. And Adam's got a nice one. The way he organizes stuff, you can't really tell. There's a Mana Crypt over here. It's just red-green beats with Mana Crypt. You love to see that. Rabble Master, Lelia, Bombardiers, Oddity. Some good stuff. So they each have a Mox and a Mana Crypt, and I guess I don't have any power. I hope our opponents don't have too much, because we're not the longest on that. All right, let's battle. All right, time for round 1, battling Ginky. Can I just get a Tolarian Academy? No, I'm going to keep this. I really hope I draw an island on turn 2. If I do, this hand's really nice. Turn 2 mana drain into Relic Urza is awesome. All right, well, I didn't draw a island, but Talisman might even be better. I mean, we'll see. If Ginky plays something that I want to drain this turn, obviously that's different. Oh, Jace I don't care too much about. Land, any land would be really nice here. Let's Teferi the Jace. I guess we'll start by doing that. Land. Okay. Ooh, is Teferi getting bolted? Galvanic discharged? Or fire bolted? Sure. That I don't mind at all. There's Ginky, you want to replay Jace? Looks like it. Alright, draw. It's a shame, but I'm just going to play Retrofitter, because getting to mana drain this turn could make up for the missed land drops. And Ginky's playing combo, so obviously having a counter up could be good here for a variety of reasons. Discard Island Swamp, and then now can flip Jace. Okay. I still need to draw a land here. Let's see. If I drain something that costs 2 or 3 mana this turn, I'm going to be really happy. That'll be totally fine. Etali getting discarded. All right. And then animated. Yeah. That I get to mana drain. And all right, that seemed to work. All right. Next turn, Etali can get reanimated again thanks to Jace. Let's go Urza. Is it better to play Relic first? No, I can't play Relic first because I didn't draw a land. It's turn 5. All right, well, let's play Urza. Hope this doesn't die in response. Okay, good. That's what I was kind of worried about, because I just need to get Coalition Relic down, and then now I've got Metamorph and Balance, so I mean, obviously you could still lose really badly to Etali. It's going to be kind of a toss-up as to what it hits. But if I can hit something decent, if they don't hit anything too incredible, I have a lot of good comeback potential by copying Etali or maybe Balance, though I guess I just played 2 creatures, so the Balance has gotten a little bit worse on Balance. You having a good time there, dog? I think she is. She always does. Yeah, I mean, I have Fracture Identity too, so I've got some answers. Oh, we're getting Fire Covenanted. I actually don't mind that as much as you might think, because it does mean I can balance and have it work out a little better. Oh, geez, are you going to do it? Oh, going to 2 here? All right. It's a bold move. Let's see how this works out. See what he hit. He hit Vaultborn Tyrant and Mox Diamond. Okay. Vaultborn Tyrant was a good hit, that's for sure. Okay. Otherwise, I would have just won off Walking Ballista. Oh, man. He had to hit a life gain card? All right, well, hold on. Let's pay the life here. Let's copy the Etali. What did I hit? Demonic Tutor and Portable Hole. Okay. It's actually pretty solid. So let's DT. I could get a Fractured Identity. I don't think that's crazy. Could I just get Academy? If I get Academy, then I'll have 4, 5, 6 mana this turn. 7 mana, Jules. I'll have 7 mana this turn. I'll have 7 mana this turn. And then I will be able to win next turn with Ballista. Could also get Fracture Identity. Obviously that would be pretty nice too. I'm going to get hit for a lot of damage right now, unless is there any way to do anything else? I can get Saheeli, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I guess I will DT for Academy here. Portable Hole gets to eat the Jace. Academy. And I can play Bankbuster. If I hold Ballista, I can do it till next turn. Balance does nothing against Vaultborn. What a hit, huh? So this is 5 mana. I could play and use Bankbuster and then make a Retrofitter token and still charge the Relic, and then next turn I'll have certainly enough. If he has a way to kill Atali and attack me with Tar Pit, that seems pretty unlikely. I guess there's a Firebolt here. This makes me want to go Bankbuster. If I Bankbuster and use it, I could also go Retrofitter, untap it. Or actually, hold on. I could make a token with Retrofitter, and then I'd have 6 mana off Academy. Tap it for 6. Play Bankbuster. Untap Retrofitter. No. Let's play Bankbuster and use it, I guess. And create a 1/1 token. Oh, I can't use it 2 and he hit a life gain card. All right. Next turn, I have a lot of mana. If I take it, I go to 3, and then he can Firebolt me to 1. I could also block with the Servo token. I could block with Atali, and then he could reanimate Atali. That sounds pretty bad to me. So it's really, do I need this Servo? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I need the Servo, so I'm just going to block like this. It doesn't change too much, but it means I don't die to a 3-point bolt unless Ginky has another land as well. And I didn't really want to put Atali into the graveyard. Okay. I don't like whatever's coming now. Seething Song? 6 mana. I mean, I hope it's just something that gets onto the board. Though if it's big, the Vaultborn gains life. But my Atali can still attack as well. Collective Brutality. And then Firebolt me. Yeah. Yeah, I could have blocked differently, but I just didn't think it made sense. I don't know. I would probably make the same block again. All right. Sideboarding. Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff is too interesting. Portable Hole looks mostly bad. It kills Jace, that's it. I kind of want to just play Solitude or Smirking Spelljacker, maybe. Don't think I want Valgavoth's Onslaught. I don't really like Solitude that much. I could try running Mind Twist, but I just don't have enough Black Source. I just have 1 Underground Sea. And I guess Relic of Sauron. No, maybe a Portable Hole's fine then. I don't know. Killing Jace is pretty good. All right, let's go play first. Okay, I don't mind this hand. Man, that game was tough. I didn't play a 3rd land until like turn 6 or something, and then I would have won if without the Vaultborn. The beats do not stop. But hopefully I can be the one laying some beats. If I draw an Academy here, we are talking. And Even if I don't. Oh, I see. Okay. Turn 1 Chandra. All right. Turn 1 Chandra it is. Talisman. I can play a Night Scythe next turn. Academy would still be an awesome draw. I mean, Night Scythe's pretty good against Chandra. We'll see what Ginky's playing here. 4 mana. Turn 2 Sneak, huh? Island. Scythe. Or Infiltrator. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could cast it now. I think I'm just going to wait and play an Infiltrator. I really don't think playing Night Scythe is going to help me here. Am I just going to lose to a Sneak this turn? Probably. Okay. Didn't add mana. Hit Gemstone Caverns. Oh, no plays. Okay. Let's cast the Infiltrator here. Because I want to be able to attack Chandra. I mean, I can also tuck Chandra here with Teferi, which I probably will be doing. But let's attack first in case it prompts a bad sneak here. Like, what if Ginky sneaks in an idiot to block that? Yeah, like, exactly, Metamorphosis Fanatic. Sneaking that in, it's not doing anything. It's no other creatures, so it's going to die end of turn. Then I think I just play the land, play the Teferi here. Ginky's got a counter, so be it. All right. Chandra goes third from the top, and then Ginky doesn't have any other creatures in hand. There's no way that this would have played out this way if that was the case. You would certainly sneak before sneaking in Metamorphosis Fanatic, so this might just be a go. No creatures in hand. Chandra's 2 away from the top. Oh, now they just sneak in whatever. Damn. That's so sick because last turn, if they had the tutor, would have just run it. Maybe not, though. It's possible Ginky had the tutor and was waiting, but if you're sneaking a Metamorphosis Fanatic, that seems pretty weak. Okay. I mean, I'm not technically dead. If I could draw Balance, that would be that'd be pretty funny. Okay. Probe is fine. Yeah, I think he probably peeled the DT. Oh man, Shelldock is also going to be a card that I'm not beating. Whatever. I'm just super dead here. I'm not going to scoop, but I'll play the Night Scythe. Shockingly, I did not beat the turn 1 Lotus. I don't think there's really any chance here. All right. Time for round 2, playing against Salvado on like a Mardu deck. This Portable Hole's good against him. He's basically Ocelot, Pride, White Weenie with like Recurring Nightmare and Pyroglyph. Some interesting stuff going on. Oh, that's interesting. Let me just preordain and see what's up. Lotus Field Talisman. I don't really want Lotus Field. Yeah, I don't really want Talisman either, I don't think. Well, no, I'm going to keep Talisman. Here's why. I'm hoping I don't have to Portable Hole anything this turn. And if not, well, yeah, I could probably wait a turn on that. I can go Talisman. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's take a step back here. What do I want to do? I think I might go Great Furnace Talisman, and then next turn I can pop off. I could also go... I could play Saheeli this turn, but that's terrible because that wouldn't really work very well. So yeah, let's just go Great Furnace Talisman. And the reason I don't want to Portable Hole is because I don't think Emperor Bones is doing too much this turn. And Lingering Souls, that's fine. He's not going to exile it. And then now I can Portable Hole it if I want. Let's get some mana, huh? Let's go Saheeli. Mox Diamond. Discard Plains. I guess Portable Hole. Eat the Emperor. And then now I can play Academy and I can cast a Infiltrator. I think I'll cast Infiltrator for 2. Yeah, I could wait a turn and try to cast an Infiltrator for like 4 or something, but I kind of feel like spending my 5 mana now is just going to be what I want to do. Because, look, the downside is it's possible that I draw land, untap, draw more land, but I feel like with this much mana with Saheeli, I'd rather just spend some mana now. All right, he's going to put an Overlord in and make 2 2/1 flyers. He's going to kill my Saheeli, I guess. Yeah, or hit my Saheeli, not kill it. All right. Let's cast this squad 2. Well, I guess 6. Actually, you know what? I think I'm actually just going to wait a turn. I changed my mind. Big Tef, huh? All right, well, let's go Vexing Ball. Oh, Big Tef. Hold on. This is actually going to be the play I talked about. Teferi's going to untap. Oh, man, my Academy to cast this Sicarian Infiltrator. That's +1 draw a card. Oh, and I drew a Ballista? Yeah, let's go Ballista for X = 3. This can also help protect Saheeli and attack for 2. There's just no way he's trading. All right, pass the turn. Untap 2 lands, and then now my Academy taps for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. 11, I'm going to get to play 5 Sicarian Infiltrators. Drawing Teferi there. Oh, that was incredible. And I don't think I'm going to let my Ballista die. I'm just going to kill the 2 flying insects. Saheeli goes to 1. I Infiltrator, draw a million. It's going to be good. What? I didn't even get to cast the Infiltrator? Oh, I guess he just saw all this and was like, I'm done. What was I going to draw? Tundra, Island, Bankbuster, Fractured. Yeah, that would have been enough. All right. Playing against small white creatures to some degree. A bunch of flyers, which makes the Enduring Innocence a little less good. I mean, I think my matchup's very good here regardless. Yeah, I think I'm okay here. Salvado's deck doesn't look that fast or disruptive. But, you know, obviously he could have a sick draw at some point. All right, balance is pretty good in this matchup. Night Scythe is good. Obviously this hand could use some cheap artifacts. Saheeli was not what I had in mind. Ooh, Cycling and Eagles, sure. Into an Elegant Parlor. All right, didn't play the Parlor though, and no plays. Oh, Mox Diamond. See, that's Mox Diamond haters have to admit this is a good time for a Mox Diamond. And let's go Night Scythe here. I could play Saheeli. The reason I'm not is I'm worried Salvado's going to play like a Cathar Commando end of turn and attack Saheeli. I guess Cathar Commando can blow up Mox Diamond. Oh, okay. Felia actually doesn't screw me as bad. He could hit my Mox Diamond, and that would be really annoying. But I think... I mean, we'll see. Because he can attack and flicker the Necron Warrior, but I can use that to crew the Night Scythe and block. All right, well, Mox Diamond haters are about to get a notch in their belt if Felia flickers the Mox Diamond here. Because that would get me pretty good. Let's see what Salvado does. Reanimate. Yeah, my Mox Diamond's dying. I can tell. He's going to use this as the opportunity to flicker it out. And I can't block it for any reason, so... All right. Yeah, let's play Bankbuster. It's not very exciting, but I don't have anything else I can do here. I mean, The way I'm going to come back in this game is balance. The Mox Diamond getting blown up was a shame. Lotus Field would be an amazing draw here. Adeline, all right. So what are we blinking? The Necron Warrior? Yeah, so now crew. And then I'll actually crew the Bank Buster. Look at this vehicle chain here. Take down Felia, go to 13. Okay, all right. Lotus Field. No, it's a Hallowed Fountain. It's 3 cards in hand. Yeah, I mean, balance is still pretty absurdly good here. Balance. I'm not going to play my land. I'd rather discard a card to force him to sack an extra land. And I think I discard Saheeli here. So I choose these 3. I don't have anything that really goes with Saheeli all that well. So even though I discarded the only card I could cast, I have a Bank Buster. So I can always use that. If Salvado could be out of action here, it's possible. Nah, Toby's okay. Land would be amazing, because now I can go land Urza. I could also, hold on. No, it's got to be Urza, because I could play Kappa Cannoneer, but the thing about playing Urza is I still get to use Bank Buster here, and that is awesome. Plus, it gives me tons more mana. Well, this is crew 2. So I could use Bank Buster. The problem is if I use Bank Buster, I take a bunch of damage. Because I'm tapping everything. All right, I guess I'll just let that happen. I assume he's going to vote for Urza. It wouldn't really make too much sense otherwise. All right. Because now it doesn't have a great attack here. So draw. Oh, Portable Hole is fantastic. I could Portable Hole and... So I could go Portable Hole, Cannoneer, attack for 5. Yeah, that's probably better than a +1/+1 counter here. Portable Hole the Beast, Cannoneer, attack for 5. All right, well, we're cruising, about to be 1-1 here, I think. Turns out Ginky, my last opponent, also had a Mox, so yeah, that's the way to open. Let's see. Johnny is not going to come close to doing it, I don't think. Fixing Bauble, get another counter, make it unblockable. It's at 14. Let's just sack the Bauble to draw a card. Bank Buster, I think, is what I want to do here. I'm at 13, yeah. Crew the Construct, or crew the Scythe. Attack for 9, unblockable. And then the Cat Warrior can't even really attack. I mean, Salvado has to hope I don't draw a single artifact, and I still don't really know what his path forward is. Oh, he's hitting for 3. Okay, so he's got blockers then for these ground things. Otherwise, this attack wouldn't really make too much sense. Oh, Recurring Nightmare is pretty strong. He doesn't have anything that incredible to get, but he does get to flip a Johnny. I still win with any artifact, so obviously that works out. Eagles of the North? No, Toby. Sure, that's good with Recurring Nightmare, and then make a cat, but no red permanents. All right, draw. Draw. Seat of the Synod does the trick. Kappa Cannoneer finishes the game off. Yes, no, maybe so. All right, we are now 1-1. Well, let's go. All right, Ely's on typical Ely deck, which is 5-color nonsense. LED haters may have a field day. So far, I have not drawn it in the spots where it's decent. I did keep this hand because turn 2 Bank Buster with a Portable Hole as an early play is reasonable. You know I can crack LED to draw a card off Bank Buster. I bet you didn't think of that, did you? Okay, Concealing Curtains. Oh, hold on. Portable Hole. Never mind. LED's busted. Why would you say otherwise? LED, Mox Opal, Bankbuster. Well, it's pretty good there. I mean, it gave me the ability to play a Bankbuster and Portable Hole that turn. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. I'm not going to crack LED to draw a card here. And 2 bottom. No, I don't want him to draw a card. I'm able to Torst. Of course I did. Let's draw a card. If I drew like an Academy, it'd be so sick here. Oh. I'm going to play the Retrofitter, but this balance is going to be good. I'm probably going to let Ely draw cards this turn. I really wish it's something for that Palantir. What I want this turn, ideally, is for Ely to play creatures or any card that gets hit by balance. You know, Ancestral Recall is good. Obviously, they all have 2 pieces of power. We all have none. But yeah, this is perfect. He drew a bunch of cards and then played a creature. Okay, I'm going to let him draw because I'm probably going to LED here. I kind of don't want to draw a good card. I want to draw an artifact that I can put on the board that's not a creature is what I really want to draw. And 2 bottom. Yeah, you can draw a card. I will draw Academy. That's so annoying because this is such a good card. But I guess I could keep it as my only card. No, I really shouldn't. I have Bankbuster and Thopter Foundry or Retrofitter. I have a lot of ways to use stuff, my mana. So let's just balance and keep those 3 lands. Ely's just going to lose it all. Letting him keep 1 card seems like a bad idea. Well, Goryo's Vengeance would have probably been the card. He had all lands. That's funny. All right. Well, let's draw off Bankbuster. Oh. Okay. Well, I like that too. Let's make a servo pass the turn. 1 more mana would have been nice. If I can draw a land next turn, I can get in there. You drew Uro? It's a pretty good one. And no land. Palantir. At 13, it's a Palantir for 3. Now, I'll let him draw. I don't think I'm supposed to do otherwise. Land would be really good, but I guess I'll draw off Bankbuster first. Okay, Preordained, sure. Any academies? Nope, but I get to put 2 lands on the bottom? That would have been good to just draw instead. Actually, I don't think I want to play Vexing Bauble. Because I'm just going to use the Retrofitter to make a Thopter. I'll use my mana on that instead. And then I can play Bauble after Saheeli. Bringing back Uro is pretty good. I could Fracture Identity the Uro, I suppose. The Palantir is also pretty annoying, though. They both draw Ely a card every turn, I guess. All right. It would have been a lot cleaner if I just got it last turn. All right, well, yeah, have him draw a card. Sack a servo, make a Thopter. I mean, honestly, I do need to kill Uro, I think. Oh, Urza was a pretty incredible draw. Unfortunately, yeah, I've got a lot of mana. Let's see. If I cast Urza, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have Urza and Fractured, I guess. So let's go Urza. I mean, assuming he doesn't counterspell me here. Oh my god, he found a counterspell. Oh, no, this is red-black. I was just going to kill the Urza. That I can live with. I don't love it, but non-token creature. Oh, that's not too bad because now I can just crew with the pilot token. Tap for a blue. Sack the retro or the bank buster. Make a token. I could play Vexing Bauble. I guess it breaks even, but is that even worth doing? Would I rather just fracture the Uro? The thing is, Vexing Bauble makes a token offset for Saheeli, and I don't think it's stopping Ely from doing anything, so I think I'm just gonna tap it like this. Fracture any Uro into Academy? No. And pass the turn, I guess. End of turn, I can make a 4/4 with the Thopter token. All right. I mean, I feel like things are going pretty well now. He's got a Palantir, so he can draw end of turn. Scrapwork Mutt, okay. Discard a mountain, sure. I get to do some pretty good things next turn. Gut, all right. Classic Ely's gonna sack Valgavoth to gut or something. Let's see. Does he want to keep any of these cards? I'm at 16 now. One top. Yeah, I'll have him draw a card. At this point, I'm not. Oh, I was supposed to make a 4/4. Oops. Got too distracted by these things. It's okay. I'll go Saheeli. Vexing Bauble. Night Scythe. Tapping. 1, 2, 3. And then 22. I could force a chump. Do I want to play Ballista? Hold on. Is there anything? I guess what I could do is I can play a Ballista for 2. And then Saheeli and turn this Thopter into a construct. Shoot the Scrapwork Mutt. And then Gut has to chump. Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable. It's got one card in hand. Ballista for 2. Kill the Scrapwork Mutt. Saheeli turns into a construct token. Turns that into a construct token and then attack with those. And I don't think it matters how much. Let's leave those back. He's going to chump 1 and take 11 here. All right, pass the turn. It's got to be something pretty good to get out of this situation. All right. Is he casting a giant thing? Not too many of the big creatures even win in this board position, I don't think, but we'll see. Gristlebrand? Yeah, that's enough black. Oh, Atroxa. Okay. Hitting Bone Shards, Exhume, Necromancy, Overlord. I mean, I guess he can Bone Shards the... He has no cards in hand, so he can go... He could take a Swamp. He could Exhume Valgavoth. I would Exhume a Sicarian Infiltrator. Interesting. I guess he's going to Bone Shards the Urza here. Kept Necromancy, Bone Shards, Minsk, Grave Titan, Unholy Heat, and Swamp. He's going to Bone Shards the Construct. Sure, that makes sense too. So used Swamp, he discarded Swamp. He cast Bone Shards. And he kept Minsk and Boo. Was it Minsk and Boo, Unholy Heat, and Grave Titan? Oh, and Necromancy. Those are the cards he has left. Okay. And then he's going to draw another card end of turn. All right, well, 7 cards. 7 cards in deck? Hold on. So if I milled 6, he'd go to 1 card, but I don't have a way to make him mill 1 more card. So yeah, I'll have him draw a card. That's fine. Let's draw for turn. Can I just draw Academy? That'd make things easy. No. So how does the board stand right now? He's at 11. Attack with a bunch of stuff. Let's say not Urza. Let's say attack with all 1/1s. It blocks 1. Like it blocks Pilot. Or let's say I crew the Night Scythe. Blocks the Night Scythe. Takes 5 down to 6. I kind of want to sack Bobble and draw a card. I think I'm just going to start by doing that. Relic of Sauron, huh? This doesn't do too much for me either. Because right now I can pump Ballista like a couple times, but it's not very close to being enough. So let's go... Yeah, I think I'll tap these servos. Let's spin Urza, I guess. Hit Hallowed Fountain. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't even really know how I can end up surviving here. I'm just gonna play the Relic because I'm not attacking anymore. Okay, make another token. Pass the turn. All right. So it's possible I could try to deck him with Palantir. How many land does he have left in his deck? Because he's already got Torsten, Valgavoth, Atroxa, and Grave Titan out of the deck. I don't think he has 16 mana cost left. He can Necromancy the Valgavoth, but that doesn't do anything too crazy. He could Minsk and Boo and throw. I guess he can Necromancy and then throw Valgavoth. Well, let's just see where Necromancy goes, I guess. It's been quite a game. It did cost me that I did not sack Servo and make a 4/4. I don't know if it would have been enough to do anything. Oh, Torsten? Okay. Revealing. Hold on. These are the last 5 cards in his deck. They combine 7, 9, 13, but he's going to put some cards in hand. Okay, I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't actually know if I lose here. It's kind of interesting. Let's see, though. I think I might be able to deck him. He has 2 cards in deck. I can just let Palantir mill, and I think that works. He's not going to get to hit me with Atroxa this turn. I have 1, 2, 3 flying blockers because Retrofitter can make a servo. I have nothing to Deep Cavern Bat. Getting back Valgavoth doesn't do anything. He can sack Torsten to Minsk and Boo. I mean, this does 7, 9 damage to me. Those are the last 2 cards in deck. Yeah, that's not 16. I guess if he deals 7 to me, then like if he just Minsk and Boo and throws it at me, then I can't choose yes on Palantir. But if that's the case, then I don't die, and I don't think I'm that close to dying, actually. I guess we'll see what happens. He doesn't have infinite mana. He's got 4 mana left. Oh, he had Firestorm? Firestorm. That was like the last card I didn't know about. Okay. He drew Firestorm for his turn, and then Necromancy'd the Torsten to pick up enough cards. All right. do I want to do something? I mean, obviously I'm going to use Ballista. I'm taking 5 down to 11. And now he can Minsk and boo me. All right, well, I could sack to make a 4-4, but I don't even think that is great. Let's see, I can crew the Night Scythe. Can I draw with Relic? I don't think I can. So if that's the case, tap those, sack a servo to make a flyer. Ping you for 1. And I think that's it, because, yeah, I need my blockers to block the Atroxa. So now this is interesting. So now he goes Minsk and boo, put you to 4. I know that Roaring Furnace is in the deck still. But if he Minsk and boos me, he's not really making too much progress, and we'll see. I mean, I'm going to block the Atroxa here. That's not too surprising. Yeah, I think I'll just block with the Thopter token. And then now he goes Minsk and boo and just nugs me. Any Torstens? Firestorm? All right. Yeah. I don't know if I have any way to win now. Because I've already used Fractured. I can't really entice him to draw in any way. And I can't let him draw off Palantir, or I can't mill off Palantir because I know he's got the 2 cards he's got left. I drew a land. Draw. Is there anything that could possibly do? I don't think so. I can bounce. Yeah. Oof, what a game, huh? I do like Smirking Spelljacker against him in general. Portable Holes kills Ruby, kills Concealing Curtains, kills Gut Skeletons or the Scrapwork Mutt. All right, and I don't think I really want Solitude all that much. Balance is still quite good. I guess what I'm going to do is cut... I could cut Vexing Bauble, though he doesn't have a lot of zeros or anything. Fine, I'll cut the LED. I'll regret it, but I'll cut it. We'll see. All right, I'm on the play here. Okay, I'll keep this hand. And I think in order to prevent myself or prevent Ely from playing on Mox, I'll play the turn 1 Vexing Bauble here. Though if I miss on lands on turn 2, I'll want to crack it. Though hopefully I can just draw a land and play Saheeli. Yep. we got outpowered a little bit in this draft, just a little. He's gonna discard a Valgavoth, sure. All right, well, there's a land. Let's go Saheeli. And assuming I don't get like Goryo's Vengeance or something, though I guess it wouldn't even do that much. It would kill Saheeli. Oh, it's exhumed? Just turn 2 Valgavoth? Okay. Bauble becomes Mox Diamond, so I can play my Urza. Pass the turn. I will say LED would have been better than Spelljacker so far, though I might be in a spot where I can Spelljack at some point here. What's he got? Turn 2 Valgavoth and more, huh? Is this Bone Shards? Yeah. It's Bone Shards killing and replaying Urza. All right, well, that at least did stop that. And it cost him 4 life and put it back in my graveyard. Though I guess with the Exhume, that doesn't really matter. Killing Saheeli here, yep. Draw. Can't play the relic. All right, let's draw. All right. We got crushed this draft. Damn, that deck I thought was pretty good. Yeah, that game against Ginky where he went to 2 and I had Ballista, that was pretty rough. And then, of course, they lotused me on turn 1. Yeah, sometimes these things happen, and we got rolled. No shame in losing to the best. That squad is very good. And you know what? That'll do it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me, as always. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel, and you won't miss a single draft.